So that's been used for Xbox, suggests they'll actually head towards short. It's Nico who will be heading towards that position. Doesn't connect the first shot, but still willing to take duels.
Bullets connecting. First body dropped. It's Config. Optic do feel the pain of Electronic through middle. He'll go ahead and scavenge away a P2K to continue the rest of this round. 3 remain. Testis alongside Nico and Cajun. He is the primary pillar on A. He's going to have to do a whole lot, actually. He's going to be tested from short. There isn't too much utility. And Molotov will flush him out. He's going to be forced to go wide. He can't hit the shot. Not a single one. Boomic with one lodge in his shoulder, but from behind, Nico strikes. If he gets the second, it's game on. Boomic gone. Now a 2 versus 2. This round has just been ripped from beneath NaVi, and it's extended. Nico, that's his 3rd in this round alone. What a way to start. Electronic, though, looking to find the remaining 2. This would be 4 frags in total for him from long. It's a hard adjustment to make. It is the 1v1 he was hoping.
Overlooked and multiple frags in that position. He managed to get 3 in total. They weren't the cleanest, but he really made up for it towards the end. First was great. Second got a little bit dicey, pulls it off, and then manages to get a really clean shot here towards Flamey.
Heroics in the pistol. Config's going to set him up. They will evade that flash, and he continues his swing, walks straight into the Lion's jaws, and they clamp shut.
Lovely stuff. Early pick. That's going to be Nico going down. They don't opt for the mid control. Just going to be waiting towards the mid doors here. Simple. Opportunity to strike, but the incendiary will send him packing a little bit there. Decent HE grenade towards short, courtesy of MSO. Those do some chip damage there, but they're making their way very quickly. He has not got the weapon for the job here. UMP waiting at the A ramp. He does get the first kill. Not bad at all, but the bomb will be planted.
Nothing he can do about that one, at least not safely. He'll wait for the rotate to come in. Cajun and Config are on a rather fast rotate. They may have overlooked Simple. Oh my god. Just like that, the round is over. Simple confirms it.
Simple. He was using the sound cues towards those mid doors. Here's the rotation come through. It looks like they detected him after he missed the first shot, but he makes up for it. They line up for him. A double kill. Both of them headshots.
16-9. Didn't even let the North Americans reach double digit. Oh, that's precise from Flamey. No scope necessary. Just a quick flick.
Yeah, I love that. Often call for a flashbang from your teammates. Like that from MSL. Great shot of Electronic. That's the one. Drops down. Can he find multiple kills here? There it is. Just the one, but still a 3 versus 3. He's kept them in the round for now.
If Nico's quick, he can do some damage. Oh, so can NaVi. Wow, he gets a face full of shrapnel. And the bomb can go down. It will be Guardian.
Remember, no kit here, Alex, but MSL doesn't seem to be slowing him down whatsoever. Glass cannon all working out fantastically well until Guardian somehow gets them completely blind. 2 players towards the window. Guardian's going to face it eventually, but Nico ready and waiting. Simple. The world's best. Challenging now. He's got 14 HP. Can he hold on? Oh my goodness, he better.
When Flash didn't pull that trigger, MSL hits that shot. He had a moment to spare. Let's see that from Simple. 9 HP, still taking that angle aggressive to go down before he can start thinking about it. Oh, he had a chance for Boomic, very quick. And Guardian stopping MSL in his tracks now. Long open, they can start to pincer. I think this is just going to be the save call, yeah. That's another round in the bag for NaVi.
When you kill 2 players at the start of the round like that, you can almost guarantee short's going to be clear. There we have it. They already had short control as well due to that quick pounce down towards the T-spawn position. And now it's just a matter of anyone will survive at this stage. Bomb's going to go down any second. Guardian's going to recover that.
It's going to be quite the stranglehold. They're starting their push. Electronic and Flamey. Guardian's going to come the party as well. Here they come, and the bomb's still only half gone. Flamey falls, they know where one is, they start to piece this together, and Boomic finding Config, leaves Cajun B in a rather tough spot. He's got 3. He's doing a great job of keeping NaVi honest, but Simple will take his...
Absolutely not anymore. Everyone averaging $3,400. Cajun B, $4,700 after 3 kills in the previous round. Boomic and Guardian is absolutely mauling the CT defense there. It's lovely this removed towards CT spawn now. Doesn't he know they've already got up towards short? They seem to have an inkling of it. Nice shot from MSL. Continues to find kills here. Wow. And there's a double. Great work.
Every trick in the book to try and evade the shot, jumping across. This time Testis has made this round almost a guarantee now for Optic Gaming. Simple and Boomic. 2 versus...
Makes his way through with the Creek. Flashbang is deployed. That's the last bit of utility they have, and he absolutely destroys Config at the crossover now. Anticipating a second player towards the A ramp. No one to be seen, though. They have got an open A side, so money in the bag, at least for now. $800 gathered. Can they find anything more? They've got Tessus to deal with along, but he's down to 46. And another player as we bring it down to a 2-on-2 here. This was a 4-on-2 situation, starting to fall apart here for the CTs. They do have a kit. MSL will have to be very handy with the AWPs, proving to be so as he finds yet another frag with that AWP. Now 1 versus 1. Simple knows he has a massive advantage up against the in-game leader of Optic. AWP at close range. Can he deliver? It will be an incredibly difficult shot against one of the world's best here.
Oh my
it's
goodness,
such low HP. Who's going to be coming out on top? Of course, it's Simple.
Versus 5, yeah, that's the face I'd be pulling too. It's been ripped from them. Boomich, he was the one that took initiative. He then let Simple walk into the site with an precise execution on 2 members of Optic. Good grief. He said, no longer being the AWPer gives me... So we will see what seemed to be an execute, and actually Boomich using the smoke to drop straight down. He catches Nico. They want to pinch her in middle, and how on earth does Config not get to do more than that? Just a dink. Cajun B's in so much trouble. Pressure from all sides. Tessus has solved so many problems for them, though. A double kill through mid. Now Electronics fall, and this should be the second for Optic. I say should.
With it, Tessus to be challenged first. He's going to run through the doors, and you know he makes these shots work, but he jumps, and it into. That's the final form for those CT side.
Let's see how this one works out. Config, he will hear the pre-fire, but there is another corner to be shot at, and oh no, Cajun exposes himself early. There's so many opportunities for Config, but they're just taken from him.
That looked like he was in the perfect spot there. Apparently not. Boomich is so sick.
He's nuts. He really is. It's another one for the list. Simple.
Really on point with today's game, and the fact he's fragging as well. Like, this is a new look for NaVi. You think back to them historically, they're a very slow team, wasting their clock, and this is anything but. They've no weak links in this team whatsoever.
Let's see that from Boomich again. Not only does he get Cajun B, but he's clearing these corners, and bang!
The pre-fire.
Just like that. He's the sleeping dogs.
Oh, it's another great shot from Flamey. He gets the player towards the pit. That's going to be Tessus. Had a rough time in that position so far, and understandably so. We'll see now if round 13 will find them any luck. It's not looking too good, but Cajun B's Deagle is looking fantastic, actually. Config 3.
Okay, Electronic. Has the timing right with the frag. Oh, so good for Cajun. Optic, they've had advantages like this before. The weapons don't favor them. This is so doable for NaVi. And Nico's made it even more possible. If Flamey has to go clutch, he has the Desert Eagle. Nico, 1 bullet will do. Down to 30, but still Flamey fighting.
No bar on Config. He has to play this one to perfection to stand a chance here, Flamey.
Makes his choice.
If he can take down the AWP first, that'd be idyllic. We'll see what he can do.
So Config's going to be bringing that AWP up long. Cajun crawling from CT. Tucks himself into Gandalf, and as Config fires off a shot, that will be enough information for Flamey to piece together where one is coming from. They group up. No armor. If he takes that first shot, he has an advantage. Config just bangs him straight through.
Oh, okay, that will do it.
That works.
That was like the only way they were going to win the round. Without the kits there especially, that was going to get to the point of no return. 5 more seconds would have done it. But he's scanned off with 1 bullet.
That's all right. Oh, in the dark. Or a shot into Gandalf. I don't know if he had the information necessarily. No, he didn't. Just lined it up.
Oh, through the bomb side box too.
Confident set up to some degree here. The flash take, though, does put him into the corner. He's going to be getting a lot hot very fast, but Electronic keeps him alive. Did Guardian go down? Yes, he did. Burns. Tessus, in the meantime, wins his duel versus his nemesis, Flamey, putting us into a 3 versus 3 around the mid-round. 60 seconds.
Cajun B leaves the B bomb site open for now. Needs to work out what the next play from NaVi is. They're going to rotate Nico in towards CT spawn. Only 1 Molotov left here, and that's in the hands of Simple. He deploys it towards the back of the B platform. Nico making so much noise, the Molotov is enough to drag him out of that spawn position. Now they have a 3 versus 2. They know exactly where Tessus is as well. He is the walking wounded towards CT spawn. And now Electronic setting himself up a smoke. He's just going to apply the pressure. Simple knows exactly where this player is, but does he know that A is actually open here? His player, Boomich, making his way up towards the A ramp at this stage. He's got a guaranteed kill here. There it is. Lovely work. 3-on-1. Cajun B, the B player, doesn't stand much of a chance here. 11-4 looking pretty much locked in. Even with 10 seconds on the clock, the bomb is being planted.
Yeah, and still fresh in their memory as the round before. Cajun B holding B.
No courtesy is Simple.
Going to regress. Great flashbang. They're both tucked into the corner. Electronic's not going to press the issue, and Config through long. Now they have access. However, Electronic and Simple are doing what Electronic and Simple do best. Headshot!
No!
His face, can't blame him.
He's just acting like that's the most normal round in the world. That's absolutely godlike. That's one of the players of the tournament so far.
Hell?
And he's just there, just like, yep, round done, boys, got it done. Coming in from Simple as he tries to hold them off. Always got a great lineup, does significant damage to 2.5 players there. But overall, they're making their way towards B, and it will be Flamey locked in towards the corner of a UMP.
Just so far off the weapon. It's supposed to use, and wow, that's not bad. Finishes what Simple started onto Nico, leaves Cajun and Testis. Numbers favor NaVi, and the numbers are being punched in as well. This is going to be a tough one. Testis down to half. They regroup, and they readdress, ready to re-assault B. Testis, he's got to get more than one here. Great precision from him, tucks himself in. He knows there's more, but Guardian so quick on that shot leaves Cajun looking to clutch and find the fifth. That's great work from Cajun B.
Celebration.
His hand comes from his mouse to his headphones in a matter of seconds. That was a very precise kill onto Guardian. It had to be a fast one.
As we'll see, Electronic defending towards short. He's got Testis up against him. Flashbang does nothing, and he mows 2 of them down.
That's a huge start for NaVi.
They flashed all the way from top middle towards short there, but it didn't quite catch him at all. He's playing the perfect.
Given to him for the long spawn. They drop towards CT. Simple knows what's going on. So does Guardian. Bomb loose. They're giving it a good shot. Guardian is forced off by the flashbang. He will find more cover. But the chance is now really starting to dwindle for the Danes. They get the boost and the bomb drops. They're going to try and get a plant. With Cajun B falling, it's down to MSL. He's just hoping he can get this one down in time. Looking for 800 bucks a piece. He does it. But NaVi will find, I think that
didn't catch him at all. They do have a decent buy though, courtesy of that plan from MSL. He knew that's all he could really do with that situation. See that flashbang just popping to the left of his screen there. And there's the final frag coming in from Electronic.
Flash and response. Simple wants to stand his ground, does with the support of Simple's flash have Electronic, and we talk about them. They work in perfect unison. Simple with the utility, Electronic with the bullets, and just 3 more remain. The buy's bad for Optic. Close quarters, Simple's trying to suppress, but it's going to be Electronic and Boomich. Just Cajun, and 16-8. NaVi, they shrug on for the first map to be concluded.
Yeah, it was looking like there was. We'll see whether he can make this one work. He manages to get himself down towards the secret steps, and it's towards main entrance as Boomich will sit on the hut door, looking for the initial frags. Guardian will find it, but a quick pounce towards up. Cajun B continues that strong form he had on Dust 2, gives him the man advantage. Bomb to be planted, but Electronic makes his way up.
Yeah, he can retrieve that kit if he finds a way in. No real interest from Optic Gaming to take an early fight. They use the hut to their advantage. Cajun B is looking to find his 3rd, but Flamey forcing him off. Doesn't get the frag though. Electronic is being trained on. Great work from him. Up against 2 targets, and he lives to fight another day. If he gets another one here, that's nonsense. And so is that from Nico. A quick double as Flamey and Simple lead.
Upper push from Cajun B. You could see it was a nice position from Boomich, but Cajun B dispatches him. No
one is going to be affected by the flame. In fact, he's actually dribbled just a little bit to stop the exit from Hut. Great damage from main from Simple, and that's just lining them up. He can dunk the final frag onto Config, leaving Cajun. He's up top side, getting hunted down. It's the first. Simple still locked up by the smoke, but Electronic plays P covered.
It absolutely is. I love the detail from NaVi there. As you mentioned, the Molotov on top of the hut.
Descending the stairs. It's going to be Electronic to receive. He's not really worried about the flashbang. He should have been. MSL played that to perfection. Telegraphed, it doesn't matter. Gets the shot. Guardian fully flash. Flamey retreating. The Molotov's going to stop Guardian. Actually, no, he's committed. And it cost him his life. Could cost NaVi the round because Boomich has fallen as well. Config catching him and is pushed through Squeak late. Top site's his.
Lower. The fact he went for such a gamble play of committing through the flames has essentially cost him the round here. It's going to be a 4-on-1 Simple. Terrorists win. There we have it, 4-1. Worth its weight in gold. Let's see this shot. That's the play from Guardian, sitting in the flames. Didn't get a single frag for it. If you got an equal trade there, sure, we can say it's worth it. But that was essentially 2 frags for him to see what he can do. Gets himself in towards Hut right now.
Oh, they're boosting. There's no way Flamey hits that. Okay, and now from behind, the Alligator feasts. Nico's gone as well. This round with just, what, 2 real weapons. I say real, that's in quotes, because it's the shotgun alongside Simple's rifle. Now Flamey with the Krieg, he's managed to pick up, finds his 2nd frag, and this round has just been ripped from Optic Gaming.
That was through a smoke at main entrance. He gets that Krieg and makes it work, and Flamey does get it.
Flamey single-handedly make this round a possibility. It's converted by Simple, and it's off the back of a shotgun and a Krieg. Let's see that again. Flamey, bang! And Cajun B is gone. Then Boomich from behind through the smoke. He just puts the bullet into the head of MSL, and he wasn't done there. Again, catches Config with the threat.
That's ridiculous.
Off, fast look. Nice work from Tessis, consistent. Now Electronic tested outside. This is what he was hoping for the round prior. Uses their smokes against them to escape. Scarpering towards Warehouse. Does really have the support of Guardian, but with smoke down, a moment's respite provided by Warehouse. Now another frag, this time Simple. Optic getting chipped away at, leaving just 2 as the dust and the smoke starts to settle. This round.
A couple of frags would be enough, but guaranteed frag for Electronic. Not quite the clean, so he'll be leading the charge here on their push towards the round from MSL. AWP pushes back Flamey with the flashbang. Oh, Electronic helps himself to a free frag. Cajun B caught with the Molotov out, and they're going to head towards upper. The auto shotgun. As Boomich licking his lips to the chance, getting more and more frags here. They've been dropped down towards the vent once again. Indeed, they have.
They love this. They've been able to exploit it multiple times. It's hard shots for Flamey, especially against the AWP. MSL connects. Now the bomb can go down. Optic. They are pulling NaVi around this map beautifully. Config's got all the info, but can he find all the frags? It's going to be a hard task. He's got 2 doors on either side. 180 is required. Finds a good angle, and no, it's only going to be the one. Still a chance for NaVi. Optic still poised, though, to pick up their 7th. Guardian changes things. MSL goes down.
That's a big frag there. 3 on 2 now, but the bomb's ticking at some pace. Testis still with the Geliyor in hand, going for the AWP now. Can he deliver here? The defuse will come through any second. Nico has to get at least one of these. They're going to have to get the defuse at this stage. What's Testis' plan? The defuse only coming in. It's not going to be in time. He's won the round. It's confirmed, and it will be Optic taking the lead. 7 to 6, and the money should be in a very... It's either force buy or take a full eco here. Those are the 2 options.
You can see there was a player on the defuse for a second, but Testis' presence and the sound cue was enough to get off this time, though. They're making no secret of it, breaking the glass and continuing the push. Great work from Electronic. Adverse circumstances, but it doesn't stop him with the MP9.
All slows down for now. Opening pick for Electronic. Final round, and T's form play. Oof.
Oh, wow. Gumich's Deagle has been a nuisance for Optic Gaming these last 2 rounds. He's found the head of MSL to keep things in favor of NaVi, at least in the players still standing department. And he's got a great read.
So he's going to try and set up Simple here. If he gets the trade, it's enough. Oh, there it is. Now Simple, ready and waiting towards lower. They might assume it's clear now. Yes, they will.
Wow.
Indeed.
Makes an ass out of you and me. Tessis feeling it. Cajun left alone, and he will find the first onto Guardian, but it costs him just under half of his health, and that's the end.
And it's a must-win pistol for NaVi here. They send everyone towards outside. Cajun B dispatches of Guardian. Nico chiming in with 2 frags as well. It looks like it'll be a clean sweep here. 3 in total, and it will be Simple left in a 5 versus 1. Doesn't get any easier for them at all. He's probably got 1 kill here. That's probably it, I'd imagine. MSL should be able to finish things off.
To just tap away at the heads. You can see it. Smile on his face. Let's watch that again. 1, 2 in quick succession. He wasn't done there, catching the 3rd eventually on towards Electronic before he ducked.
MSL, perfect positioning though. He'll maybe get 2 frags in, not quite. Electronic will get the double kill.
That was their best shot with the rifles. Now 3 remain. Cajun B continues his push despite the...
Taking down North, and Optic taking down Liquid, a huge scalp to take. So that'll be a fantastic 3rd map, which is looking like they will be coming through.
Oh yeah, I mean, especially given the lead that they managed to find in the 1st, and the fact that NaVi really haven't had much time to develop, and even something that NaVi played too much. So seeing that transformation, given how friendly it is to a more taking an initiative style of calling, distance to stop NaVi getting towards Secret early. The only time we've seen it is when MSL tucks himself in there. But Boomich, Electronic now, both of them have been able to set themselves up outside, at least towards Secret, very early on into this. Yet to really see them exploit that. Nico caught off guard again, this time in main. It's always Nico in main.
Cajun B looking to continue his good form here, but walks into the crossover of Guardian. This time bests him, and it will be a low HP MSL with the scout towards the heaven position. Very unlikely he can do much about this at all. Fully invested once again. The tug of war continues here. 12-12 looking incredibly likely. Maybe another force buy on the agenda of Optic. That's if they give this round up. There still is a small chance they can cause some damage here, but that should confirm things. MSL removes the test list on the other side of the map, down towards our lower.
Still are, but it's 12-12.
They're going again, by the looks of things. Yeah, they absolutely are. They're committing to it. Again, same result. We saw that in the first half too.
Failed molly as well. Doesn't stop them sending the vent. Simple will be the first on the chopping block from the top site. Nico, that's the bomb, that's info. So much of it. He's willing to take the fight again, and it costs him. Electronic. Oh, and Config, quick reactions, takes down Boomich.
That was the round in itself. If NaVi get that kill, it's probably going to be a NaVi round, but now they have the advantage. MSL, one of the few missions he's had so far, and that could cost them.
Oh my goodness, MSL had a chance. That was the bomb carrier. Couldn't get across if he hit that shot. Now, Electronic could get caught off, admittedly. It's Config who actually switches up to the AWP as he clears these corners. That could catch Electronic.
Did he spot him?
I think he might have seen the barrel.
They got no kit.
Agent from window. Oh, no kit. They're going to have to speed this up. And Electronic clinical in his execution of the first. Agent, he's been the hero from Optic, but he's not ready.
And 3 rounds in a row required. Can they make this work? Guardian doing excellent work there. It was a risk to challenge it from that position, but he... Time is ticking away. 35 seconds, and it looks like Config's got a prime position to do some damage here. First kill for NaVi. Is this the start of something great? Oh, that's a fantastic shot. And it's going to be Geliyor B. He was the linchpin there. Oh, this kill could decide it. It's going to be Simple to pick things up. 4 versus 1 now, but Nico's still alive and kicking. 20 seconds remain, 2-on-1. He's got a chance here.
A real chance. He even knows where Simple's coming from. The bomb next to him, and so is the player. Boomich, and he's going to be Simple to confirm it. NaVi take Optic's map pick away from them and are through. Danes, they took down Liquid to get here, but NaVi